Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome to the channel. I hope you've been having a fantastic time tuning into E3 or doing something fun with your family over the weekend. And what I have here for you today is a replay of mine in the SU-101, or as I call it, the poor man's Yak Panther 2. Why do I refer to it that way, you might ask? Well, if you compare the two tanks together, you will see that you are sacrificing DPM, dispersion, gun arc, armor superstructure, and most important of all, gun depression. And what do you get in return? A bit higher penetration, a bit better aim time, and better mobility. Now, I am not pointing out these bad points about the tank because I hate it. I quite like it in fact, due to how cool it looks. But I don't consider it a good tank in the current meta. Too many maps in the game have small bumps or some kind of slope that you will have trouble getting your gun down to fire at the enemies. So to really do well in it, you need to have a good understanding of the game mechanics and be constantly aware of the possible locations that the enemies might appear, because while playing this, you are very dependent on your team. You cannot take damage well, and you don't do well at corner fighting either. As you can see in the replay, I exploited the open ground to get a shot on the Ferdinand from the C cap as the enemies rushed a small part of our team near the A cap. In this situation, I saw the enemies were surrounding my teammates, so I came over to help them out, but still kept a good distance away from the enemies. Now I missed the shot on the Type 62 earlier because of my slow reaction. Fortunately, I was not spotted, and I was able to put a shot into the side of the KV-5. For a brief moment there, I waited to see if any of the red crossed the gap for me to shoot at, while also keeping a close eye for the KV-5 if he decided to poke out, and yes he did, and I was able to put a shot into him again. So I decided to move on to the right side of the building to further assist my teammates. I also noticed that the Ferdinand was crossing the gap as well, so I set myself up right here and waited for him. One shot, and I was able to take him out. Next up, I came hunting for the SB-1C, since he isolated himself from his team, and conveniently there was a building that would provide cover for me as I took him out. Now I made a mistake here to rush the KV-5, but I quickly turned the table around by taking out the Type 62 and using my superb mobility to distract the heavy tank. Oh, he really wanted me. I was so ready to run if he decided to chase, but my distraction worked and my teammate was able to do some damage to him before I rushed out and finished him off. Whew, that was a fun situation, but the game was still going, and we didn't know where the enemies were. Okay, B was getting capped, so naturally they had to be at B. I went out to check on the B cap and stopped immediately as soon as the light bulb went on. My teammate didn't realize why I stopped and was not lucky enough to dodge the bullets coming at him. Now I saw that both the enemies already fired, so I tried to capitalize on this and revenge my friend. But oh! The orange Jesus was not on my side this time. The VK tried to take a shot at me, but oh! Strong stellinium armor, comrade! Unfortunately for my teammate, the VK was able to take him out. However, fortunately for me, I was close to be done reloading and able to use Talon's Fist to finish the VK off, putting us into a 1v1 situation, and there was no way the T-43 would be able to turn this around. So, just for fun, I rammed him and claimed the victory for my team. And there you go. We had an excellent game there, the SU-101. We did 3,351 damage. We got an ace tanker, a top gun, a high caliber, and a pulse medal. Overall, I was really satisfied and impressed with this game. So that's why I decided to share this with you guys. And hopefully you will learn something from it. If you find this video helpful, maybe leave a like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.